Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the 12th episode of World Trigger. This one's titled A-Rank Agents of Tamakoma. Okay, so we just finished up episode 11. I'm recording this one pretty much straight after. Yeah, we kind of had an end of an arc, almost, sorta. It's weird. Like this show doesn't necessarily have arcs that are very well defined yet. Maybe this is all part of the first arc, and that's why. But we did wrap up some of Yuma's initial reasoning for coming here, and essentially, if things went a different way, that could have been it. He could have ended up just heading back over to the neighbor's world, and that would have been that. But we do actually have reason for Yuma to stick around after learning about Yugo and how Yugo ended up dying and sacrificing himself for his son, although not permanently. Yuma's real-life body that is inside the ring is still deteriorating, but it's a much reduced rate so that he can live a normal life. They didn't really give a specific on what that time frame is, but it does mean that his body is permanently in the state of his 11-year-old self, even though he's already like 14 or 15 or something like that. I think he's 14 or 15, somewhere around there. So yeah, he's still at that age. But yeah, he intends to try and save his father. Like he wants to see. He came to Border wanting to see if it's possible as well. But seeing how Jin has a black trigger and Border doesn't seem to be aware of bringing people back or even seem to be contemplating it, he's kind of just resigned to the fact is like, that's probably it. There's nothing more I can really do. So yeah, he was going to go, but with Chica wanting to join Border, which makes sense considering her desire to go and save her friend and brother, and also the fact that she's clearly a Border agent in the OP. We now have reason for Yuma to stick around thanks to Osamu's convincing, which Jin was like, oh, you'll find something fun to do, and obviously he foresaw it, and hence why the paperwork and everything was laid out for them already when they went to Rindo's office. Yeah, we're going to join Border as a team and try and get up to A rank so we can go on expeditions to the other world and see what ends up happening. So at this time, I guess we're going to meet the other members of Tamakoma branch, because we've only really met, well, we haven't really met any of the other proper agents aside from Jin, right? Jin's the only real agent we've seen, so I guess this time we're going to actually finally meet some of these agents and see what they're actually like, so that's going to be interesting. Yeah, let's just get the episode up and going, because I don't have much more to say. I just want to get into the episode. As per usual, these are time-based form reactions. If you want to see full picture-in-picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture reactions I do, which is everything from this season and future seasons, as well as Patreon request shows like this, and certain backdated shows as well, like Moriarty the Patriot. Bofree and Madoka Magical will be going on there eventually, because they've got sequels coming up in the next year or so. Also, movie reactions coming back. I'll be doing Your Name on the 23rd as part of my monthly movie polls. You can join to vote on those as well. But yeah, as per usual though on YouTube here, these are time-based, so bottom left of the screen you'll see the time of the episode. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play, then on play you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We are watching this one on Crunchyroll, since that's who licensed it this season. We have the Toei animation logo to start, so about 15 seconds of logos, give or take. I'll call it out as I go past. You can also use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when he's transitioning. That should help you sync it up. And with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Toei animation, cheers. Here we go. Full recap again, as per usual. It does go through it a bit quicker as time goes on, but still. Mm-hmm. Yep. A rank agents of Tamakoma. Terrible. Yep. Right. Mm-hmm. Ranking. Oh, great. We're gonna have a tournament arc. I mean, would it be an anime without a tournament arc? You will have no problem with that. Okay. 3 times a year. Mm. Yeah, I figured that might be a problem. Exclusively reserved. Ah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Well. Of course, they have no idea what her true ability measure is. I'm sure. Sniping our attacker. Well, we know what she's going to end up being. Range makes sense. No. Mm-hmm. Sniper. Sniper. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Peter. I guess that's going to be one of our A rank Asians. Didn't look very happy. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Uh, Reggie, Kyosuke, okay. Mm-hmm. They're just gonna go along with it. Uh... yeah, okay. Uh, Scruffy, handsome guy. Sure. Very laid back still. Laid back. Reggie's voice is so familiar from something recent as well. So familiar. Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, that's actually way closer than I expected. Okay. almost feel like I recognize the other guy as well, but you. Yes. Hmm. Okay. 'Course he isn't. He's always working on something. Three more days, and then they have the top squads to try and get Yuma, but ain't gonna work. I don't think. 15. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is that? I am I an idiot, or did I not see anything different? Excessive transformation sequence. Still dig it though. Mm-hmm. I suppose if you feel like it's because if you have no sense of pain, you lack the sense of how far you're pushing yourself. I guess. Ah, nice. That's pretty amazing. Targets. Nice. Not bad. Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, he's not aware of her overall true ability yet. But hmm. Well, you'll see in about 5 hours when she's still shooting. Uh, hmm. They can't run multiple simultaneously. Mm-hmm. All right. You don't say. Sure. All right. Okay. Mm. Sure. He does, yes. Interesting to know. Okay. Sounds about right the way of doing it. We're not going to see. Oh, hello. Definitely a very different look now. So we're not going to see his training, but he's exhausted. uh. uh. Okay. But he needs that time to get to know his opponent. As then again, a lot of his power comes from yeah. A lot of his power comes from the black trigger. Mm-hmm. There's also evidence by the way he fights. He likes to analyze his opponents, then do it. Both got so much energy though. That's the motivation for him. No, she's still shooting. uh, That's smirk though. Oh, you don't even know. Well, well. Uh, oh, right. A-ranks are here. Oh. Aha, right. Here come the elites. Alright. Oh, this will see how easily Konami gets tricked. Oh, boy. Uh-huh, okay. Yep. Alright. And with that, we cut it off before we get into too much of the preview, because the previews are really spoilerish on this, and so I'm going to knowingly not view them because, like I said, way too spoilerish. But anyway, that was a good episode. Very good episode. I feel bad for not having continued the show sooner, but seeing Chica, like, I feel bad for Osamu because it was like they were saying, like, I knew it. Those three that Jin brought in really are something else, and it's like you see Chica still shooting. You see Yuma able to actually get around on Konami, and then you have Osamu just on the floor, exhausted. I mean, as of right now, Osamu's not special. He just happens to be the one that is. He just happened to be the one to find Yuma. There's nothing necessarily special about him other than he has the drive to do it. He has main protagonist syndrome. And that's why he's along for the ride. I assume at some point in the 50 odd episodes that we're going to watch here of this first season, at some point he does get something that sets him apart and makes him special or excel in a way that others don't. I assume. It'll be rough if he never even gets that far, because I'd feel sorry for his character more than anything. But yeah, Chica has her absurd Trion volume that allows her to be special. Yuma is a neighbor, therefore he is special, and he came with Black Trigger, therefore he's special as well. Osamu needs something, and I wonder how long it will take for him to get something. I don't know. But the top teams are back. The ones that were on Expedition. So the threat to Yuma is back now, and they're planning to make a move. I assume they're aware of their admission into the Tamakoma branch by now? Right? Right? I'd have thought so anyway, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, that sounds like it's going to be more of a conflict anyway. So yeah, who is Reiji's voice actor? Because it sounds familiar from something recent as well. Let's look up Reiji. Tomoaki Mino. Oh, Kinro from Stone Wars. That definitely. White Blood Cell. There it is. That's exactly where I've heard it recently. It's White Blood Cell. 100% I can hear White Blood Cell in that. And also Kumasa from Budokan. I can absolutely hear that as well. Absolutely hear that. God, I need to bring back Budokan. Like, I know it's an idol show, but I think this was a hidden gem of the Winter 2020 season. I've got to bring that back onto the channel at some point, because it was such a unique take on Idol, and I very much appreciated that. Anyway, what else was he in that I recognize him from? Anything else? I can definitely hear Kimbrough and White Blood Cell. He was in After the Rain, apparently. Apparently he's Veldora as well. Can kind of hear that, I suppose. Oh, he's Naosugu from Lockrise as well. Okay, we're watching three things from him this season, technically. Well, 4 things. 5 things, if Veldora does show up in Season 2. But yeah, Cell's at work. Kinuro from Stone Wars. Then we'll also hear him in this and Lock Horizon. Cool, good to know. I knew his voice was familiar, just couldn't place it. So yeah, good episodes, very good episodes today. I would try and push on for free, but I'm too tired. I don't want to push my luck. I've only just got my sleeping sorted. If for those of you who don't know, and for those of you who care, I've mentioned this on Discord and Patreon. I am going to be taking some sleeping tablets if it gets bad. I haven't had to yet, so fingers crossed I don't have to many times. But right now I'm back into my normal schedule without having to use the meds, so let's hope it stays like that. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Anything I missed or any translation things, always appreciated. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode. We'll be doing another double next week, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 season you can find on my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.